Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sonia and today I'm going to be cleaning my house, starting with the pantry. I love to do this because it's very, very therapeutic. I feel so much better after I clean all of this big, huge mess. Some of this is even my quarantine stash. A lot of things are expired. Maybe you guys can relate. I'm also going to be taking care of this part of my house, which is a hot mess. I'm also going to be taking care of my appliances, and yes, that is a dinosaur, y'all. I know it's not the beautiful washer and dryer that you see in a lot of cleaning videos, but girl, this was free and it came with my rental, okay? Hey! I'm going to be starting with my pantry, which also looks like a throwback. And I'm going to be throwing everything out. Well, not throwing, but I'm going to be taking everything out and starting piles of what I want to keep, piles of what I want to donate, and piles that need to go in the trash, okay? So making sure that I bring attention to the things that I use the most, things that I probably purchased and never used ever. It's just a really good opportunity for us to be mindful of our spending and just be productive during this time, because I know how easy it can be to be lazy and just sit there and watch Netflix all day, okay? I mean, you guys can watch my channel, but make sure you guys are doing something productive to make yourself proud today, okay? This is a small thing in my life, and it does make me feel really good, and it also helps with cooking because I'm trying to use everything that I've purchased. That way I can cut costs and be more resourceful. And I'm using this little handheld vacuum to pick up any of the spices or seasonings that may have fallen, or maybe some flour or sugar, just so I have a nice clean slate for all of the stuff that I need to put back. So again, we're going to check all of the dates on all of our items to make sure that they're not expired, because this could be an easy oversight. So you can see this bad boy is expired, unfortunately, because peanut butter can be pretty expensive depending on where you're getting it, okay? So I'm also going to be going through my spices and seasonings, making sure that I don't have doubles, and if I do, that's also going to go into a different pile of donating to my friends and family that I know will use it. I'm also starting a little pile here for my baking goods, so we have vanilla and chocolate and sprinkles. You'll see random items like these sesame seeds because Jude loves Japanese food. And this sauce here was expired. It's tricky because you have to really look close on these jars, because sometimes their dates are placed in places where you can't read it per se. So I'm going to continue with the organizing, and as you can see, I have my spices to the right, we have sauces in the middle, and the oils and vinegars to the left. Now, when I went pandemic shopping, that's what I like to call it, quarantine food shopping, I didn't buy very many cans of food, literally beans and olives, and that was it, because I just can't. If you guys can see me grooving a little bit and have my hands up in the air, it's because I'm listening to worship music. Nothing makes me feel more blessed than being in the presence of all this food, because it really, really is a blessing, and the amount is kind of embarrassing. It's too much. I definitely have way too much, and I'm aware of this, but I'm just so grateful, so grateful. I think I've shared this in the past that I get really emotional when I am grocery shopping, and it's typically the time that I catch up with my mom as well, because I know how hard it was for her to feed us. So just a little moment of gratitude and worship. On this bottom shelf here, I am just collecting all of my Ziploc bags and products of baking goods. So we have brownie mixes and sugar and powdered sugar, just so many sweet goodies that are going to go on that bottom shelf. I don't bake too often, but when I do, I don't mess around. I also like to entertain. I'm a part of a Bible study group right now, so I have like napkins and paper plates and even a tablecloth just in case the girls get a little bit wild with their food. So yeah, just organizing away. And I also have some seeds that I need to use. I fall into these fads. Do you guys do this too? I fall into these like popular trends and buy nuts and seeds that I'm like, what the heck? Why did I even buy that? This is all of our little snacks, okay? When Jude's like, I'm hungry, and I'm in the middle of cooking dinner, yeah, grab a snack. This little bin here is filled with ginger chews or ginger like candies, and they're perfect for travel if you get nauseous really easily. So pop one of those in your mouth. So yummy. I'm also trying to cut back on all of the boxes because this way you're saving some space and you're keeping organized at the same time. So I've got 4 bags of popcorn left, and I need to make sure I reorder that. I'm also getting rid of everything that was expired and that I no longer needed. Okay, all right, I know someone's gonna come for me with all my plastic, but listen, I even reused the Ziploc bags that you're probably not supposed to reuse, but I wash them and hang them, okay? Because I love my Ziplocs. I can't get over the Ziplocs. So don't come for me, okay, guys? Ziplocs are the bomb. Yes, I'm someone's mama saying the bomb. I'm just going to be organizing my Ziplocs by size. The steamer bags, oh my gosh, those are seriously a godsend, you guys. Go get those and thank me later. If you have steamed vegetables on your plate for dinner every night, those are going to save you so much time and cleanup. I love them so much. And ta-da! Ooh, ooh. Girl, look how much better it looks. I feel like it's going to look like a tornado hit in 2 or 3 days, but hey, I did it. I cleaned it out, and kid you not, I think, whoa, I'm not done. Oh, okay. I was able to successfully remove 4 bags of trash. That's also amazing and gross at the same time, but we're moving on to this little hidden nook above my washer and dryer, which I know some of you guys might think is a complete thumbs down, but girl, it works. Yes, and it was free. Like I said, that's the best thing about rentals. When they come with a washer and dryer, that's one less thing you have to worry about. And although they're old and not very attractive, I can hide them in the wall, so that's great. I also have some medication and some syringes that I need to dispose of properly. I'm going to be doing what I did with the pantry, which was take everything off the shelves. That way I know exactly what I have, what's empty, what needs to be discarded. Not the toilet paper. Ow! Ooh, ooh. It's like a weird flex when you have a bunch of toilet paper, you know? I also have a bunch of boxes that I just need to get rid of. Oh, okay. I forgot about that part. My bad. That's for free, girls. Just so much stuff that you can just squish back up into the closet, you know? And then I'm going to be taking the solution that I made. It's like parts of Fabuloso and also water, and just wiping down all of the shelves. Even though it's like cleaning products, girl, it gets really dingy and nasty up there too. So I'm going to give some love to everything, including the dinosaur in the house. So a little bit of Fabuloso and everything's going to be great after this. I don't know why I haven't given much love to these machines. Probably because they already look broke down. I'm like, I just leave her alone, leave old girl alone. But after a quick wipe down, she's looking pretty good. She's looking vintage instead of broke down. So I appreciate her. She works hard. She gets my clothes and my underwear clean. Thank you. Next, I'm going to be organizing all of my medication or medicines. And of course, I have the staples like fever reducers, cough syrups. I also bought some backups because the media scared me. I have this prescription back pain stuff. I just smell like an old man when I put that on my body. I also have this little bag of medicine. Kind of reminds me of Lisa Rinna, except for none of the drugs are cool. I have some Zyrtec as well. Of course, some more medication like Zicam, which is a cold reducer, I think. Nasal sprays. Girl, I'm like CVS. SCC, okay? I also have some empty pill containers, and it's for the purpose of Jude going with his dad. I have to make sure that he has his medication on hand, so that's the only reason why. We also have off, and it's labeled with Jude's name because when he goes to school or when he goes camping, I have to make sure he has that. Boo, that last product I showed you, is actually a lice prevention spray because my baby has beautiful hair and I don't want him to get piojos. So now I'm just going to be reorganizing as I am putting things away. This is just like a laundry net, and I kind of bootlegged it a little bit because I put 2 pairs of shoes in there and the knot gets stuck at the door. And here are another few of my favorite products for washing. I also got these wool dryer balls from Trader Joe's, and they look stained, but it's actually essential oils that are dropped on them, and they are static free and smell really good. I also have my OxiClean. It's my favorite. My mom told me about it, and I've been using it ever since. I love Myers Clean Day. You guys know I love basil. I've changed up the order of everything that's going on here a few times because I just didn't like the way that it looked. But I just continue to pack and arrange and get rid of packaging where I could. That way it just saves so much more space. There was an iron there that I rarely ever use. I never iron my clothes. I feel like that's such a dated thing. Let me know if I'm alone on this. I'm hoping that you guys are feeling inspired and motivated to do your own cleaning and organizing. That way we can do our celebration dances together. Woo woo! Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.